Cause I'm alive. Live wire. Cause I'm alive. I told you. 9 o'clock. Be there. Be square. So until someone comes on here, I'm just gonna be playing my slot machine over here. So I have it split screen right now. And I'm thinking, right, why can't you guys see it? How can I make you guys see it too? The screen share. I mean, it should be simple as fuck. I even took some computer classes in college. Yeah, but it was like DOS. I mean, it was like just the 666 Apple computers. No, they had like, they might have had like, remember those ones that had like a cow for a box? Maybe it was a dream I had. But there was a computer company, Dell was the name of the company, in one reality, and they had a cow. Like, why would you do that? Have a cow as your fucking, like, mascot. Unless you're from India, of course. Because cow is sacred there. Well, I don't know what. That's why. That's not why we don't go to. I'll tell you why we don't go there. Yay! I just hit 2.5 billion. I have 16 billion. I had 100 and some billion, and I lost it all. Everyone lost it all. They were not. They tightened the fucking slots. It's not real money. So why don't they let it loose? Like, but then it becomes relative. Billions become millions. It doesn't matter. Do you feel me? At some point, it's just gotta be. I'm not been a trillionaire. I'm not on this character either. I'm a co-leader on this team, and because I literally have. At one point, I had more than everybody. I had like 2 something, I think, billion, 200 billion. No, 130 billion or something. Largest win on not on this guy that I have now, but on a character before. The same. I never could find that guy, and he was already. It is me. I couldn't find that account. I was already like level 800. So, for example, right now I'm level 927, which is really good. Okay, and they immediately, because I was on a master's team for a while, man, and that sucked. It's like you had to be there. I mean, you literally had to have a fucking pen and paper. I mean, you could do it just with skill. I didn't pay a lot of money. I probably spent money, but not that much. See, here's how I do justify if I do, because when I gamble, there's casinos around here. If I want to go, every Wednesday when I go down to Palm Springs, there's a casino like 1 block from fucking the clinic. Of course, it's essential. No, it's Native American land. They're like, fuck you. We'll be open, closed, we'll do whatever the fuck we want to be. It's a joke. Even the inflated numbers are a joke. So, you guys have been put into being in your house, right? What do they would call it? Like quarantine. Me, I'm a recluse by nature. I wouldn't have even known what was going on if no one said nothing. I don't like people anymore. I don't. They're fake. I like people that are real, and there's not that many in real life. On here, I mean, you guys could be robots. I could be a robot. I could be a Freemason. I allude to that a lot. I'm not, though. It's just too. I ain't gonna have someone tell me what the fuck to do. Sure, they have their little hand signs and stuff. However, perhaps it's something that got passed down from the old. $1 billion. I should change my bet up a little bit. I'm doing good, but I don't want to fuck up my mojo, yo. But that's how you get money. Every time, the 220 billion, it has largest one spin win, right? Your largest jackpot. Mine was 220 billion for one jackpot. It wasn't, it was, I don't know, it wasn't even jackpot, it was just all one 7 or something. I don't know. I know it was red 7s, like 5 of them. And I had accidentally, I had like what I have now, I have 17 billion. That's all. And I accidentally, like, right next to where you hit spin, there's you can hit max bet instead, and it fucks you usually. I was in a room where it was 50 million to like 1 billion. That was max. So I accidentally hit max and bet 1 billion, and it came up, I think 4 out of 5 red 7s, and it paid out 220 billion in one spin. And so that was my largest spin. So I told that story on my thing, and I guess my friend or teammate Emma, the girl who got me on there, was like, "No, you didn't. Nah, you didn't." Mandela, that's my name on the thing. Mandela effect. She's like, "No, Mandela, you didn't." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, not with this guy. Fuck you, get out of my stats." And calling me a liar. We're a team. But me and her had a little tiff, and we worked it out. Cause we have to be a team, you know. I never called her out on that, but I said no. I just said it's on a different account, Emma. I wanted to say like, get over yourself. Some other people that quit our team said, get the fuck over yourself, Emma. And then and Emma was like, could it be me, you guys? Is it me? Nice. I gotta raise my bet. It's only a half a billion, 500 million. So I'm at 17,534. Should I go up to make my bet up to? I don't like 50. It's not that good payout. It's weird. There's another one. If it's hitting like this, it's a streak. It'll go on hot streaks and cold streaks. But sometimes if you raise your bet, they won't. It'll stop hitting. So I'm gonna go, but it's not gonna hit again for a few probably. So I'm gonna just wait and fucking just watch. I'll wait a sec before I go, and then I'll bet higher. Oh, also, when you hit jackpots, everyone on your team, and you have 100 people on per team, right? and you get a percentage of everyone's jackpots. When like there was a week where everybody was just getting paid, right? We were getting like just the breakdown of us doing our events. You have like events that you have to finish. You don't have, I mean, to move up and where you get more money. Like, I don't know. It's really cool. It's so cool. Here's what's trippy about it, okay? I admit I am a gambler. Oh, hey, Eagle Eye. I'm playing half of my screen is live and half is my huge casino. And I was just talking about my team and stuff. Not my team, although I'm second place always. However, I'm not right now. I lost I had 200 billion or something. I went down to now I only have 17 billion. Everyone else's must have like it's been so crappy the past couple of days. Usually I will just sit it out, the cold stuff. Right now it's hot. This machine, and so I'm just playing this. But it's I should raise my bet, man. I hate that though because 50 million is not a good bet. 50 units. I mean, it doesn't matter. You gotta pick your unit. This is how I count cards in blackjack. I pick my unit. How much am I gonna bet? So say I have $5 or $25 base bet. 25 is good. A good base bet. So you walk out, or that's your neutral bet. That's 1 unit is your neutral bet, right? I'm teaching you something now that's really easy to do. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you don't put your money, you walk. In order to make money by what I've read and learned and done, and I can't count cards, but I had to practice. I had to hours and hours of practice. I would play a whole table, right? And I'm the dealer, and just fucking, and then flip them all and count them. Boom! I'd spent hours and hours and hours. Also taking chips and going back and forth on my thing, and then also I can take the chips into 2 piles and then go like that and make them into one, like when you watch World Series of Poker. Fucking Jennifer Tilly's my favorite on World Series. She's got like 10 or 7 bracelets. I mean, okay, if poker isn't skill, right? How come the same people end up at the final table, right? Every time you got I can't remember Moneymaker, Chris Moneymaker, and he was always a cocky fucker. Chris Moneymaker. Let's see who else. There's this Chinese dude that was really good. Oh, Jennifer. Nice. I raised my bet up to 50 million to just mega win. Well, it's just blue. If I hit the red ones, it would be more. I moved it up to 50 million. But it's fun, yeah. Oh, what I was gonna tell you. Poker, I light up like a fucking Christmas tree when I have a full boat. I mean, it's just like. So, I went and I played in a tournament. Not at the casino, but at a friend's house. When I was in Colorado visiting my friend Sam, the one who fell off the cliff and lived, him. Obviously he's alive. Still. And he's cool. He's my homie. He was one of he transferred to our school, right, when we were in junior high. And he goes, yeah, I'm Chris. And we go, no, you're not. Your name is Sam. We took him under our wing. And his mom calls him Sam. Okay? That's how much his nickname stuck. When we give someone a nickname like that, and you know where we gave it from? I'm gonna shut this bitch down right now. I can't wait. Oh, I'm up like a little bit, so I'm just gonna stop. Because it doesn't matter. It's all relative. If I play millions, it's the same as billions. It's all in your mind. Anyway, think about it. Man, I look cool with my hair down. Maybe it's because I shaved and I have a clean shirt and stuff on. But, you know, I think my hair looks cool now. Do you, Eagle Eye? Think mine is my hair. Does it make me look older? Oh, when tomorrow gets back, I'll have it braided like a Native American. I can either go 2 braids. Nice. Thanks, brother. I didn't mean to be fishing for compliments. I'm just asking. So they want to braid my hair, right? Because they want me to be their token, like, yeah, mascot. 2 braids? Okay. That's all I wanted. Because I used to do just 1 down the back, because just to keep it out. Thanks. That's what the girls say. They're married. They're lesbian chicks, but they're so cool. And tomorrow, I call her Tomorrow, but her name's Tamara. You know, Tamara. But when I met her first time, she had moved to the store over right here next door to me. And so I only met her 1 time, and she had over on the other half of our art studios. There's studios over here, and there's another stage, and 2 more, all this stuff. And I met her, and I'm like, I thought she said her name was Tomorrow, right? I mean, that's cool, the name, I think. So I always have called her Tomorrow, and so I just continue it. And Brad, my stepdad's always like, that's rude. He never, like, you don't get nothing. Like, you don't get it. I'm just kidding. I love him. He saved my life, bro. Guys, over 4 or 5 times that I know of. The other times I was too fucked up. He saved my life. He literally army carried me a couple times out of disaster. Like how, like I was fucked up, so fucked up, where he would had to pick me up and put me over his shoulder like an army, you know, in Vietnam for an injured soldier. I mean, like, oh my god, I was in the desert. I was crawling into these batteries. They had all these fucking car batteries at the slab. Ugh. And he's went and got me because I was drinking too much. Because I wasn't on methadone and I didn't do heroin except for, and I'm going to admit to this right now, because I already told my mom and so it don't matter. You know, I have all these years clean, but that's all right, Chris. I was just asking what if my hair looks cool down. And you know why it's down, you guys? I can't find a rubber band or a fucking hair tie anywhere. Usually I get them from my knees, not like just a regular rubber band will work. I keep finding rubber bands and I go to put it on and then snap. Aw, snap. Chris, aw, snap. Right? I go, aw, snap. Like that yesterday. And I go, if Chris was here, he would know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, snap. This is funny. like gay with my gay friends will do shit. Oh, snap. My black gay girlfriend. Oh, snap. It's just fun. I say it now. Oh snap! That's fucked up. I don't care. I don't care. I'm like Richie Gervais, whatever at the awards. He's like, I don't care. I don't care. He's your friend, you know, but he's a fucking pedophile. You're all pedophile kid fuckers and shit. Tom Hanks looks like he just had his fucking hand out in some kid's pants. He looked like he might as well have a tattoo that said guilty right across his fucking face. You know, Christopher, you look exactly like my Uncle Danny, but he's not on my. He actually is a little bit Native American. That's on my mom. He's on my mom's side. Maybe. Like my side, I'm in California. You know how I always remember a map, you guys? Think about this. This is I have some really cool you know how you have tricks to memorize like how many days are in a month? Yeah. I have some my mom is pure fucking Norwegian. Most of her they came straight from Norway. I mean, literally, they were Vikings. They're Vikings. You guys watch this fucking. Did you watch my video or not? The fucking Richard Simmons one. Did you guys watch? I just did it. The Richard Simmons one. Because I had to redo it. I mean I redid my my at home. I have 214. I gained 14 subscribers in the past like just few days for some reason. People are coming out of the woodwork. It's not a lot. I don't care. Oh, someone like they get a dopamine hit when they get a thumbs up. I was making a comment. It's true. It does. It gives you a dopamine hit. I mean, not me, but other people that have dopamine. Mine's my dopamine. I was actually telling Brad why. He's like, man, this sucks. You have to come down to just all this whole methadone shit because I spilled a dose and then so I was sick going down there. It sucked. So that's why I haven't been around that much. Yeah, you fucking gypsy thief. That's what my mom. No, my mom. She took mushrooms, right? And she said, "Oh, I met these people," and they said, "You." She said, "Who are you?" She said, "I wanted a trip." She never did drugs ever. I got her stoned on weed on on New Year's Eve when I was 16 or 15 because I was dating this girl Ashley, and she was my. I know you did, but you know why you saw bad things? Because you were thinking about bad things when you took them. And you are an insane man, by the way. You're on my channel. I think that qualifies you, bro. That qualifies you for insanity. So you can pretty much do anything you want. Look, blue means men matter. Fuck women. Like I'm so sick of their Me Too movement. I saw my gorilla bitch friend, and I hope she doesn't see. I love you, Barb. If you see this, my friend Barb. I've seen her rape my friends, two of my friends, drag them upstairs by one leg when they're drunk. And she was like an Amazonian bitch. Like I was like, whatever, man, that sucks, man. But they did it willingly other times though. So it's kind of like you just don't want to admit it. But she did. I'm just saying. More men are raped and abused. No, let's not even say raped. Abused by women. in a relationship, a domestic violence, or mostly they will engage in domestic violence by they'll play the suicide card, they'll play the guilty card, all this stuff, and fuck with our minds and our emotions because we don't know. We're just guys, right? Seriously, we're just dudes. We don't know that much about all that. We're not built for that. They are. And now they're fucking like they trick us to, and everything applies to them. They can just do whatever they want. Everyone's afraid. They're the same people, and they're going around. People don't understand that. It makes them look like they're everywhere when there's really. It's like Sun Tzu, you know. The largest they've ever been in one place. That's all they are. And then they have splinter groups, and and all of them they fly around. There's no fucking. Oh my God! Did you see Newt Gingrich until Fox cut him off? I guess we lost Fox, boys. No, we lost Fox. We got Tucker Carlson, man, but he's gone. He's gonna be gone. So Fox bent the knee to Black Lives Matter and stuff, and. Right. Well, I mean, we're going to go in there and just clean house, but I just don't want it to be an excuse. We're already under medical martial law, but we've been under martial law for years, decades even. And they even used the reason that they called the drug war on drugs, they call it the war on drugs, is so that they could use the War Powers Act to sign executive orders. You can't see, you know how they're always signing executive orders? That just means it's a dictatorship. It just goes right over the Congress. It overrides everything. So the president always just signs an executive order. You know how they do that? Not just ours, but not just Trump, I mean, but all of them going back, not just Republican, but all of them. And what it is it's called the War Powers Act, right? And it means when we're in the fucking war and it's like, oh my God, he's got to make a decision. And, or we have lost it to the, whatever, you know what I mean? And in the Posse Comitatus, that's what I was trying to think of, the Posse Comitatus Act. But when they might as well have repealed the Posse Comitatus Act if they were going to have just like they might as well have taken Freedom of Information Act and tore it up when they passed the fucking Security Act, where they can take things from you and from security information. If it's like, they'll say we can't tell you because it's fucking like sensitive, you know, whatever. So that's how they get away with just saying shit without us knowing. And we ask, and they say, "Nah, we can't tell you because what's it called? It's sent in national something for their eyes only, you know, whatever." In a government of the people for the people. However, it's true. You know what? I think it might have been. Oh my God, Matt Kelly, that is Trump's new press secretary, is that hot ass blonde chick. She is drop mic on these fuckers every time. She's got this book she carries around. It's got all these tabs, and anyone says anything, she's like, nah, it said this. Okay, next book. Like, I told you, next. I love her, and she's so hot. She's so smooth. She's so good at what she does. I don't know where Trump finds her. Well, I do. I mean, he's a great businessman. We need him right now. We needed our military to be overhauled. I guess. Fuck it, man. That's life. Everyone else has militaries. We better have the best one, or else they're gonna come take us. Be over. You know. The Schmidt month. Act. I know. I remember. Yeah, exactly. I mean, so when they pass these, they might as well repeal all the other ones before. Is my point. Like when they pass Freedom of Information Act, or I mean, the Security Act of documents. They might as well have just repealed the Freedom of Information Act, because then they just, when you go to try and get it, right? Freedom of Information Act, you try and go get a FOIA, information that's, and they say no. It's sensitive necessity. I don't know. Yeah, and it's just crazy, man. Man, Chris, your shit is looking nice. Those girls. Oh, I love them. They are just beauties. They are tall. Before you even started the process, flower process, they were already like 6 feet tall. They were already 6 feet tall inside under the. Is that LED, by the way? Because I've never done LED and I want to know how it is and what's up. However, you're not flowering under it. Well, I guess you're doing both, which is what I did up in Northridge, and in Camarillo. Nice. They're loving it. They're so sugary. They're almost done. 2 weeks. I would wait almost till they're ready to die for it. I always do mine early. I learned. I used to. And I just learned, fuck it, I gotta wait. I've got to. It makes all the difference in the world. Oh man, when they're really going flowering and you've really got it down to obviously from the color of them and shit,